everyone. How you doing? So I have got Ysmaine here, and I just have to tell you how absolutely proud of her I am. I'm going to let her tell you her story, but she is absolutely crushing it. She's a little bit on the newer side of an agent. She had a full-time job before, was closing about one deal every 2 months, and in the past 5 months, it isn't even a full 5 months yet since Ysmaine has joined with me as a partner in EXP and joined my coaching company. I'm going to let her tell you about what's going on in her life right now.
Hi, Krista. How are you?
Hi, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. So yeah, you pretty much summarized a little bit of it. I was working as a full-time, corporate world, 9-to-5 job. And I was doing real estate part-time for pretty much the majority of my license that I have. So I've been an agent just a little over 2 years now. And my goal was to go full-time, but it's really hard to, get caught up and get deals going, especially when you're part-time. So I was doing, like I said, one deal every other month or so. And I decided that I would take a leap of faith and join your program because I was following you for a couple months before deciding. And then when the opportunity arose that to join you and EXP, and then I learned about EXP too, which by the way, it's just, it's hard to say a no. It's a hard no on that one, like hard to say no to it. So I just went for it. And I joined in July, and in August, I decided to go full time. So I joined in July of this year, 2020. And in August, I went full time, left my corporate job. And since then, so from August, I started closing deals, and we are in beginning of December now. I've closed 9 deals, and I currently have 10 pending up until end of January. So
nine closings, 10 pendings.
Yeah.
From August, September, October, November, and basically in 5 months.
Yeah.
Okay. And
It's
before
crazy.
that, you were doing one every other month.
Yeah, and so I'm still kind of like in shock. I cannot even believe it myself, but it really is thanks to your coaching, and everything I've learned so far. And not only that, but like implementing it, because I've learned real quickly that you can learn anything you want, right? You can go anywhere and you can learn. Information is out there for you. It's just having that accountability, and I think that's a huge one for me. Having someone telling me, hey, this is what you need to do, and every week we touch base and we learn new things and get excited again, because it's so easy to get excited and not excited anymore because you passed it, right? So having that every week, and then always learning new things and following the program and implementing as I go, it's just and there's so much more still. I'm still doing the program, so I still have so much to go through. And I'm not perfect, which is crazy to think that, I wish I could have been really to the T, and I have not been, to be honest. But even yet, I'm still seeing such great results just from the little bit of implementation I have been doing. So yeah, I couldn't be more thankful.
Oh, good. So tell me a little bit about what you think, number one, like what are you doing differently than everyone else? Your competitors.
So definitely implementing video to my daily basis, right? I think we set it out with the 10 video text messages a day, which it doesn't seem like much, but it's huge. People really do appreciate. You start getting more engagement. You start talking to people that maybe they didn't even remember, you were a real estate agent, or didn't even know sometimes. So you're starting to, going through your contacts and then just say, hey, how are you doing? And it's really just a matter of saying hi and being friendly. And I've been getting a lot of business from that. So I started with that, and then of course the videos, and then running ads and learning how to properly run ads, because I tried to do it on my own before. It didn't do anything. So you have to know how to do it and when to do it, and that's what the beauty of this coaching has been, the program teaching me with the campaigns and how to properly set it up, and to get the most out of your bucks that you're spending on ads and get the return. So yeah.
That's so. What are you spending each month? I mean, to have in 5 months to go from one deal every other month to 10 pending in 5 months. I'm sorry, 10 pending right now and 9 closed. That's 19 deals basically in 5 months.
Yeah,
that's more business than you did, in a year and a half before. How much money are you spending on ads?
So I've been running 2 ads a week, and then it's kind of overlaps for 3. And I don't really run too much on it because, I was starting, so I couldn't really spend that much, especially being a newer agent. So I've been doing like a $5 daily spend for each ad. So I'm probably about 75 to 100 a week So I'm looking for the 400 to 500 a month on the overall. And that has been bringing me a good return, like for sure. Like you can tell.
Absolutely.
Like, it's the ROI has surpassed his expectations at this point. So
yes, absolutely. Okay, good. Because I feel like, well, how much money do you need to spend to get that? And they have to ask. Okay. So, how do you feel that you're different than your competitors? And why would somebody want to use you over somebody else?
Well, I think it's a little bit of me too, right? The personality. I like teaching. I like working with first-time home buyers. I think that's a big one for me. That's the majority of my clients are first-time home buyers, and I love explaining the process. And that's why I actually do enjoy doing the videos and really getting to the tea, like what does this mean, and then really breaking it down. Because when I work with my clients, that's what I do too. And I think that kind of passes through video, passes through when I'm talking to my clients, and they tend to stick it to me, and they tend to, kind of tell me, hey, my friend wants to do it too. So referral for me is huge. A lot of the business that I've been getting on top of what I'm getting through the videos and the text messages is really from referrals. So it's just growing that sphere. Right?
Yes, and you did such a good job as well. Okay, good. So now you joined EXP. What made you join EXP? Understand too that, I always love to say this, that not every EXP organization is the same. We are very much dedicated to the growth and development of our agents. We want them to feel at home and feel supported. And so whether you're joining any brokerage, it's the same with EXP, or not all Keller Williams are the same, not all RE/MAX offices are the same, and not all EXP organizations are the same. You always want to make sure that when you join an organization, you join under people that can help support you, guide you, and give you things that you need to really move the needle on your business. So have you felt that way? Have you felt that you've had help?
Oh my gosh. 10 times over. So yeah, the reason I joined XP was you. You know that. Like you were the beast. You're the best. And I love it. I love your energy. And that's like, it's contagious. And that's what I want to be in my daily basis, in my business. I want to be that energy for anybody else around me. So being around you makes me that way too, which is exciting. But above you, we have Jessie Zarkowski, which is amazing salesperson. Oh my gosh. And then that girl, our line of support is just crazy. It's just the big dogs, right? So that really helped me make the decision super easy to join EXP under you. And then of course the program, which beyond, satisfying at this point. Like I'm super excited that I did this, that took this leap of faith for sure. And then of course looking into the company too, like EXP offers so many things that no other brokerages can offer. Like you have the stock portions that can be, a 401k option that normally agents don't have, right? You have to do a private one. So that's something we can build up with the stocks. And then you have the revenue sharing program, which is a whole entire beast on its own, which is another way to build another passive income if you are an agent. Again, not something other brokers can offer. And then of course, all the classes that is offered throughout the week. Like I have actually learned a lot just from taking classes from other icon agents from EXP. Many different conferences and meetings that they have going on, live during the week from different groups within EXP. So there's so much value within joining, you, EXP, the program, the coach. It's just a lot. It's overwhelming with information, but it's good overwhelm,
Yes, I understand totally. Okay, well, you've done a great job kind of explaining why you moved over and sort of showing your success. If you had to give any tips or tricks or advice to agents, what would you tell them?
Business beyond your expectations, beyond even what you can think of. This is really a good path. Like you're going to be learning with Krista in her program, like digital marketing is the new thing, is what it needs. Like that's the current need of this world. We need to learn digital marketing. There's things that from the past that we used to do in real estate that just don't work anymore. And if you are going to be doing anything at all, just implement. Like that's the key word. If you are learning something new, implement. And I keep telling that to myself because again, I'm not perfect. I'm still trying to stay consistent, and consistency is key. So, learning, implementing, that's my great advice for anybody, for anything they learn and want to implement in their careers.
Absolutely. And then one more thing, Ysmaine, what about, what kind of things are you learning in the program? Like we don't talk about, open houses or door knocking or cold calling. Like what would you say that you're learning that's different than any other type of program you've ever been in before?
Yeah, so we talk about video, but there's a lot of things beyond video, right? There's the learning, how are you gonna brand yourself? What are you targeting? We are learning how to create a niche of our own, and expand on that. We are learning to create an actual marketing plan and how to distribute that and how to market that. And if how to properly use the videos you're making, because it's not about making the videos, knowing how to distribute it. And then you go into funnels and you go into how to set up the ads that you're running. So there's a lot that goes into it beyond just like, oh, we're learning how to do video. No, not necessarily. There's a lot that we are learning beyond that, and that's what the value is, because anybody can record a video and put it on Facebook, but how to actually gain something out of it, that's what we're learning here.
Yeah, the strategy, what to put out, when to put it out, how to target, how to retarget, how to there's just so much.
Targeting, that's a huge one, yes.
Yes. Okay, everyone. Well, I love you. I'm so glad that I just love seeing your success, Ysmaine. I know you're working hard. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks to you.
Thank you. But no, it's not. I mean, yes, you're learning from you. You're actually implementing and doing the work. So that's where the gold comes in. I'm just honored to be partners with you. So if you'd like to know more, reach out to Ysmaine. It's Ysmaine. How do you say last name?
Domiciano.
Domiciano. I know I said it wrong. What's the name of your company, honey? What's the name of your company?
Yeah, I go by Ysmaine.realtor.
Okay, Ysmaine.realtor with eXp Realty. Go to partnerwithkrista.com. If you're watching this because you're interested, Ysmaine, you're attracted to Ysmaine and you're in her area, reach out to her and she can talk to you. And if you go to partnerwithkrista.com, just put her name down when it says referring agent, and so that we know that that you are have heard about this from her. And reach out to Ysmaine, I could care less. Just reach out to one of us because we are going to help you, and she can tell you all about her success. Okay. All right, everyone, go to partnerwithkrista.com, and remember, implementation is key, but if you don't do anything different, nothing is going to happen. Ysmaine, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.